Come on
Hey,
in.
Erica.
Come on in.
How you doing?
Great to see you. How are you doing
Great to see
today?
you. I'm doing excellent. How's everything going on your end?
It's going well.
Definitely. So how excited are you to finally upgrade that PS3?
I am very excited, although I am keeping everything in check,
perspective.
Yes, definitely.
As you can see right off the bat, I couldn't help but already take it out of the bag. Just wanted to get out and have freedom.
Yes.
You can definitely see right off how sleek the design is. That's one of the main points I was going to bring up.
Wow.
And as you can see, what I did bring it in, this is just a standard messenger bag. This fits laptops, notebooks, anything you can buy at Walmart. And the reason I bring that up is, as you're probably familiar, I was going to ask you, your consumers probably had storage issues with the PS3s. A lot of the models were so thick. Are we falling?
You're good.
Okay. A lot of them had falling issues, that they would fall out of the bag because the bag was too tight and compressed. But this one's nice and sleek. Definitely picking it up. We have the USBs on the front,
Very
CD
convenient.
drive right in the front. Everything's localized. I mean, if you look around, you don't have to see, oh my God, there's buttons all over the back. You know, any consumer who's already used to consoles won't have a problem. I imagine that's, your group is, people want an upgrade from the PS3.
Yeah, and they're definitely big gamers. They're very into consoles.
Yeah, definitely.
In relation to the PS3, this is incredibly sleek, which is a huge issue.
Definitely.
A lot of people have, with the storage issues, being able to put it, where they'd like to, where it's not so,
And the thing with these is the technology on these, that brings it up, as you said, your consumers are mainly gamers. The technology on the PS4 versus the PS3, which is what you want to upgrade, is literally, it wipes out the PS3. I mean, we're talking graphics for the PS3 at this. And then when we look over here at the PS4, you could freaking slap a Picasso up there. That's about the difference here. I mean, we are definitely, with these guys, they overboarded. They did a great job. The graphics, something called the frame rate that a lot of your consumers will be very familiar with, that laggy clunkiness on the screen, pictures not rendering correctly. Oh my God, that looks, bad. I don't want this.
Yeah.
It's completely almost like a movie. I mean, it will be seamless. The sound is updated. The graphics are updated. I mean, how does all that sound to you?
That sounds fantastic. There are a couple of questions I do have.
Yeah, definitely.
In relation, especially to the PS3, because that's currently what we're carrying, and we're wondering if it is worth the upgrade. So far, it does seem to be worth the upgrade. What's the load time? That's something I know.
The load times for these guys, first of all, the hard drive, that's one of the benefits I was going to discuss with you. The hard drive's up to 1 TB, which is huge. I mean, you can still start at 500, work up to that. That stores, I mean, considering games now, the way they're built are almost cinematic. You can have like 20-something games on one of these at one time without removing anything. I mean, like I said before, you can download off the PS Store. Another thing I was going to bring up as a benefit, sounds like you were saying, your consumers like gaming, and I mean, they don't always want to come in the store and buy, things to do with that. But this one definitely, the graphics on these and the sound and the audio using an HDMI cable, I mean, even people that aren't familiar with systems, this is a good introduction. I mean, we could give you a great marketing strategy of how to get these even to people that aren't familiar with consoles.
Yeah, it seems to be incredibly user-friendly, which I like because we are focusing on the heavy gamers. However, we'd like to be able to market it as kind of like a good intro console due to its user-friendliness.
And the Sony has got a huge following. I mean, it's a cult following of Sony, just as with Nintendo and the Xbox. But,
of course.
I mean, personally, having owned every single generation of these for the last 10 years, so I find that there's a lot of parts and features to do with the PlayStations that personally worked for me. I mean, there's some games. I mean, I brought an example of a game that you can only get on the PlayStation 4. This game is a huge seller, and if you do get the PS4, you are going to get a huge following because people will be wanting this game. It's one of the top-selling games. I mean, the PS4 itself sold over 35 million units within the last few quarters. And this game has just come out. It's already one of the highest rated games ever made for Sony at all in any games. So games like this, you're going to get a lot of independent titles. I mean, if you're familiar with that, like people wanting more like as comparable to like music, not mainstream bands. They want to check out new ones. And PS4 is doing a great job of saying, hey, we want to test your game. We want to hold it for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, This has been great. I am very excited. I'm definitely going to look over this stuff. I'm definitely going to be considering this.
Sounds good. Give this game a shot.
I will.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.